What the heck is going on here? This isn't right. How can I be broke? How can it cost that much? Picture, if you will, a man enters a grocery store expecting prices and exits with consequences.
He didn't overspend. He didn't make a mistake. He followed every rule he was taught. What he didn't realize is that somewhere between the checkout line and his front door, he crossed a boundary, a place where nothing luxury priced is required, and yet everything costs too much.
A place governed by new rules that nobody agreed to. A place on no map. A place called the Broke Zone.
Well, we got something going on today that's just as crazy as that world, and I got someone over here who just will not leave me alone, keeps invading my space. Today we're going to be doing something much different. Today we're doing 2 pizza dishes. 2 of them. One of them is going to be a pizza stuffed chicken breast, and the other one's going to be pizza stuffed baked potatoes. We're going to be doing them both. They're both quick, they're both easy, and you can do them both at the same time. So let's head over to my tiny little kitchen and see what we need to do this recipe.
Now today I'm pretty excited because we're making 2 different pizza dishes and neither one of them are actually pizza. The chicken and the twice baked potatoes. They're gonna be fantastic, I hope. I've never done either one, but we're gonna do them together. So let's see what we need to make this happen. All right, so this is everything. This is for both the potatoes and the chicken. And nothing's in any order. We're just gonna go through it real quick. I got some chives, an onion, I got some mini pepperonis and some regular pepperonis. You can just use regular or mini, either one. I'm doing both. I got 2 jars of pizza sauce, Italian seasoning, some garlic powder, some pepper, some salt. I got 4 large chicken breasts. Let's see, we got some Parmesan cheese, a little bit of butter, some extra virgin olive oil, some sour cream. Of course, 4 large potatoes. I got a full pound of this mozzarella. We're gonna shred that ourselves. And these string cheese, those are for the chicken. That is everything. The first thing we gotta do is get this onion prepped and get these potatoes in the oven. Okay, potatoes are in the oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. We'll be back.
All right, we're gonna get our veggies prepped up. We're gonna dice an onion, chopped up some chives, and there's Tiger being the little queen that she is. All right, now we're gonna do our chicken. I'm just gonna fillet them open. Don't cut them all the way through. And then I need to smash them because these things are thick. These are gonna be some huge meals. All right, I do that to all 4 of them. Put them on a paper plate. Now each one I'm gonna prep up with sauce and a cheese stick, little pepperonis, flip it over. We're gonna do that to 2 of them, and then we're gonna like fry them off because we need to fry them off. I can only do 2 at a time. So while those 2 are frying, we'll get the other 2 prepped up. Sauce, cheese stick, pepperonis. Do it again. All right, those are starting to brown a little bit. And once we got them all done, I put them in this 9x13 pan. And of course, now we just sauce them up real good. We're gonna throw cheese on top of that, of course. And once I got all that on there, I threw a smidgen of fresh onion, fresh diced onion on top of that. And then it's pepperoni time, baby. All right, now the potatoes. So I got a bowl. You want to scoop out all the potato, but you don't want to break the skin if possible. You want to keep that skin intact. I'm going to do that to all of them. Now that we got our potatoes, we're going to throw a couple tablespoons of butter in it, get that mixed up, melted up. And I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup of not whipping cream, sour cream in there. And and about a half a cup of sauce and about half a cup of cheese, a sprinkling of Italian seasoning and a sprinkling of garlic powder. And of course I had to put a little salt in there. You gotta have salt. Mix that all up real good. And we're gonna start stuffing these things back up. Problem is I grabbed the wrong pan to put them in, so I had to grab a bigger pan. There we go. And we're just gonna fill all these back up. Throw them in the pan. Once we get all that done, we're gonna start saucing them up. Same thing. Sauce, cheese, pepperoni. Now I ran out of mozzarella cheese, so I actually had to grate up the rest of the mozzarella sticks. Baby pepperonis all over the top of that, and in the oven they go. Yeah, the potatoes are gonna get done first, I'm afraid. All right, now those potatoes are actually looking kind of done, so I'm gonna pull them out now. Let the chicken finish, and then I'm gonna throw them back in and heat them back up. All right, they're looking pretty good, huh? They're not quite done yet, but well, they are actually. But we're gonna heat them back up. The chicken still got a little ways to go. All right, chicken's got about 12 minutes left. I'm gonna put the potatoes back in. All right, here we go. Potatoes are looking pretty fantastic. The chicken looks pretty fantastic. One thing that I'm seeing though that I'm not liking is all that water. That's a lot of freaking water. I don't know why there's so much water, but I'm gonna have to drain these things first. Holy hell. All right, I drained them. They're a lot better now. Okay, let's throw some of these guys on there. All right, let's dish them up. Well, there you have it. 2 pizza flavored dishes, no dough. I don't know how they turned out. They look pretty good, but we still got to give them a shot. So let's give them a taste test. We'll start with the chicken. They turned out pretty thick. Needs more sauce. A little dry. I'm gonna try another bite here. Needs more sauce. Might be something you want to have, like a marinara dip or something. You know, cut off a piece, dip it in there. Let's try the tater. Spread that sour cream around. Now I already know this is gonna be good. Yeah. That's fantastic, actually. The chicken, a little dry. Potato, can't beat it. It's perfect. That's too bad. That's okay. A little bit of marinara. That's all it needs. A little bit of marinara. I'm gonna try it one more time. The flavor's there. The flavor's there. All that, you saw that water that came out of it? That was a lot of water. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe they like pumped the chicken full of water or something at the store or wherever it comes from. I don't know. But a little dry, but there's ways of fixing that. Anyway, there you have it. Hey, if you guys like what I do on my channel, do me a favor, hit the like button and consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.